Viewers tuned in expecting polite banter and charity talk. What they got was an emotional car crash, live, unfiltered, and impossible to look away from. Howard Stern was told to play nice. Prince Harry was told to stay composed. But when two storms meet under the bright lights of The View, someone's bound to get burned. The morning started like any other. Perfectly placed mugs, smooth camera rolls, producers pacing with the quiet dread of people who know chaos is only one comment away. And then came the lineup nobody in their right mind would have paired until now. Howard Stern, co-hosting for the week, rolled in with untamed hair, permanent sunglasses, and a smirk that said rules are for other people. Sitting beside Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar, he looked like a wolf let loose in a knitting circle. Enter Prince Harry, a tailored grey suit, crisp navy shirt, collar open, that famous half smile, a part humility, part media training, drew cheers from the crowd. Whoopi began. Today on The View, we're honored to welcome Prince Harry to talk about his foundation work, mental health advocacy, and his new documentary on veteran reintegration. Howard bowed theatrically. And here I thought we were doing royal scandals. Guess I read the wrong briefing. A ripple of laughter from the audience. Harry's jaw tightened, but his smile stayed. At first, the prince spoke with polished ease, impact, healing, awareness, his comfort zone. But Howard wasn't here for comfort. Is that why you keep telling your story? Because you lost your voice? Silence. Harry chuckled politely. Storytelling builds empathy and connection. Howard leaned in. Or a brand. Most people don't heal by going on Oprah and signing Netflix deals. Joy jumped in, steering the chat back to veterans. Harry gratefully followed. But Howard wasn't done. Do you miss it? The palaces? The headlines? Being the golden boy? Harry, that was never who I was. Howard, so moving to California and doing tell-alls isn't about staying relevant. The tension thickened. You've traded one spotlight for another, Howard pressed. Harry's reply was cool but sharp. I don't need to justify my choices to you. As the conversation spiraled, Howard's questions turned into strikes. Who are you without the crown? Without Meghan? Just another guy in LA doing podcasts? Harry's eyes locked on him, silent, until the next blow landed. What's it like being the second most famous person in your marriage? Gasps. Producers cursed off camera. Harry's voice iced over. She's my wife, not a headline. Howard, she's both, and that's smart. But let's not pretend your rebrand wasn't built around her. The prince's composure cracked. I stepped out of a toxic institution that destroyed my mother. I chose my family. I chose truth over tradition. Howard, you chose publicity over privacy. You're not rebelling, you're repackaging. When Harry finally snapped that's cowardice with a soundboard, the room went still. The final blow came when Howard accused him of clinging to the spotlight because without it, he'd be just a guy with a famous last name and no real job. Harry stood, calm but final. I've wasted enough time explaining myself to people like you. And then he walked off. No applause. No movement. Just stunned silence. When The View returned, the seat beside Howard was empty. Whoopi tried to thank Harry for coming, but Howard cut her off. Don't pretend everything's fine. This wasn't PR. This was real. He told the audience he wasn't attacking the boy who lost his mother, he was challenging the man making a fortune telling that boy's story. When you monetize your trauma, you invite hard questions. If I don't ask, who will? No one in the room quite knew whether to clap or curse. By the end, Howard summed it up. Harry's not a villain, but he's not a saint either. He's a man caught between a world he couldn't control and a spotlight he won't leave. The outro rolled. A final text appeared on screen. Greater than in a world of polished interviews, maybe the truth is what we need most, even when it hurts. Did Howard go too far, or did he ask what no one else dared? Was this raw truth, or a royal overreaction?